What's up, you guys? Ross Sapp, managing editor of Fightful.com and FightfulWrestling.com, here for a news update. The Dudley Boyz announced for the 2018 Hall of Fame. WWE made the announcement this afternoon. They said, quote, the Dudley Boyz to be inducted in the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2018. The WWE Hall of Fame will have to stock up on tables because the Dudley Boyz are moving in. Bubba Ray and Devon Dudley are the latest inductees into the WWE Hall of Fame class 2018. Their journey to the Hall of Fame began in ECW in 1996 when Bubba Ray and Devon, the son of unseen Big Daddy Dudley, were on opposite sides of a family feud among brothers clad in tie-dye and thick-rimmed glasses. Eventually, Bubba Ray and Devon joined forces and kicked off 2 decades of tag team dominance. Now, obviously, this is a solid class already. You have Goldberg headlining it. This is the story as seen on Fightful.com, you guys. I really like the addition of the Dudley Boyz. Of course, they made their names in ECW. They came over to WWE. Were one of the, I think, the early success stories of that transition. That really, really were ingrained with that style that made that transition well. And then even after their WWE career, they went over to Impact, which doesn't have any real standing on WWE as it pertains to them and inducting their Hall of Famers. But the two had a great run in TNA and Impact Wrestling, as well as both Team 3D and individually. Devon was one of their better television champions that they had, and Bully Ray became a single star over there to the point to where a lot of people were questioning whether or not WWE should have given him a run when he was back in WWE. Now, I'm sure their most recent run left a lot to be desired, but there's a lot of great memories associated with the Dudley Boyz from the TLC matches and the tables matches and all that stuff. Like, they were in a time when you could put the Dudley Boyz in there with any two paired up main eventers, and you would believe it. You could do that with the Hardys, the Edge and Christian, and the Dudley Boyz. And there was just such a unique time. Like, you had these 3 super over, really talented teams anchoring this division and making a match their own. Like, it's hard to come in after a Shawn Michaels and a Razor Ramon and then make a match your own. And not only that, make it your own so much to the point where WWE spins it off into another match, the TLC match. Of course, there was always Bubba Ray Dudley powerbombing Mae Young through the table. That was great stuff. They had Stacy Keibler with them for a little while. Like, they had a fun run, in my opinion, and I'm glad to see them inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. And Devon's now working backstage in WWE. But even since then, Bubba Ray has went and done some stuff for Ring of Honor as recently as a few months ago. Made a couple of Rumble appearances here and there. So more than worthy. These guys, I mean, they're listed as 17-time tag champions in WWE, but let's be real, it's a lot more than that if you include all their reigns everywhere. Like, I would have to, my gosh, because if WWE is billing them as 17-time champions, then let's see, I know they held the IWGP tag championships twice, TNA tag team championships twice, NWA once. WWE titles once. They held the World Tag Team Championships 8 times, WCW titles 1 time, and the ECW titles 8 times. So, my God, man, they're well over 20 at this point, and across so many different promotions too. Like, they had success in All Japan, ECW, Hustle, New Japan, TNA, WWE. And they even grabbed those WCW championships while they were there, too. Guys, of course, visit us at Fightful.com. We have these forums, as you see on the right of the page, events right here. You can check out our latest MMA and wrestling podcast, and then you can go up here and just get it all. Give you a little tip. Go over here, click on MMA or wrestling, whatever. Open up our exclusives tab, and there you go. You get a bunch of exclusives across pro wrestling, MMA. Every week I drop the Fightful Wrestling Weekly. Last week was a lot about about the Caitlyn and Ronda Rousey stories. But check it out, guys. Fightful.com, WWE Hall of Fame, Dudley Boyz. We are out.